Hey guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be smoking some delicious and smoky buffalo wings like you've never had before, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be using this ASMOKE Essential, and this is an electric pellet grill, guys. And before we do get started, let me let you know that this video is sponsored by them, so thank you ASMOKE for sponsoring this video. Alright, so with this pellet grill right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing the initial burn off. So I set it at 500 degrees. It's already doing its thing. First, we're going to prepare our wings, and then we're going to go ahead and show you all the functions of this pellet grill. What my honest opinion is about this, because I definitely don't want you spending your money on something that you shouldn't be buying, especially in this economy of today. You work so hard for your money, so just like me, I wouldn't want you to spend it on something that's not worth it. We're gonna go ahead and give you the ins and outs on this thing, the pros and cons. What I really wanna know is if this little pellet grill will put out some great flavor compared to my other grills and smokers. So if you guys wanna find out, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our wings. We're gonna hit it with some olive oil, some Lorry's, and Cayenne. Give these guys a mix. We're gonna do wing sauce for it later that we're gonna toss it in, but for now, let's throw it in our smoker. But first, let me tell you a little bit about this grill, and let's do a walk around. So this has dual sensors on the pellet feeding, and it's run by a PID. The dual sensors really keeps the temperatures within 5 degrees, very precise. There's really nothing like it, and this is pretty cool. I mean, this is what it's stating, and obviously we're going to give it a shot. The hopper for the pellets, pretty large, and it has a little tray here for the drippings. It has the battery here, which you can connect with USB-C, and it's pretty universal, same as your iPhone. If you have that kind of iPhone, it has a little tray here, and it has a little drip pen, which is awesome. Some probes, don't leave them in there, take them out, and that catches all the pellet ashes. So it has this little tool here for the searing function, and this is one thing that I really love about this, the searing function, because I love to sear and kind of mix it in with low smoke. So check it out. Here's the chamber. This is the firebox. This is where all the magic happens. This is the shield and the sliding, and it's very simple to put together. And this little grill plate is very heavy duty and sturdy. It just fits in there real snug, and I like this feature right here. It can take it off really easily, the top tray, and that just lets you put more stuff in there. And these pellets from ASMOKE, this is a apple blend, and they have so many different kinds of pellets, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm definitely going to look into buying more of these. And from the looks of it, this looks like a really quality pellet. We're going to be able to tell once it turns on. You start to smell it, and you can really taste it in the food. So far, so good. Another cool feature about this grill, honestly, is that it's touchscreen. You can connect it to Wi-Fi. You can do updates on it. I mean, it's great. You can change from Celsius to Fahrenheit all at the tip of your fingers. It has that little knob right there. It has all these preset types of cooks. You can do pork, chicken, lamb, I mean, you name it, chicken wings. It's super customizable, and I love it. I love it. It's crucial that you do the burn off on your pellet grill when you first buy it, or any grill for that nature, because there's a lot of like surface chemicals and stuff from being brand new and painted. You want to burn all that stuff off so you're not eating that stuff in your food. So that's why we do a burn off. So right now we're at 80 degrees. We're going to shut this guy down and let it do its thing. I'm gonna leave this lid open for now. So you can download the ASMOKE app and control everything from your fingertips of your phone. You just connect it with Bluetooth, and you can get notifications when your food is ready. How cool is that? And for me, I'm just gonna set this thing to 250. That's the smoke temperature I'm using for 1 hour. All right guys, we have our pellets in there. Our smoke temperature is at 250 where we want it. We're going to go ahead and get our wings here, and we're going to start placing them in there. And this is 3 packs of Costco wings. These are already cut up. I didn't have a lot of time today to mess with the flats and the wings here, but I'm glad they have these packs and they're ready to go. Usually I like to buy them when they're where I can cut them and kind of customize them, but it's the same thing, honestly. Does the same exact thing. And there's a lot of space on here is what I'm realizing. There's a ton of space in here, guys. We're going to be putting quite a bit of wings in here. And we're going to do the low and slow, and then we're going to go ahead and sear it at the end. Has that searing function. And this is great. This is a great pellet grill you can take to, like, you know, sporting events. You can take to tailgates. You can take to some school events. If your kids play sports, you can take it to tournaments. I mean, it's just great. You can take it to the park or any kind of get together. If you're not going to have a lot of people over, if you're going to be having, you know, a couple families over your house, this is definitely a big enough grill. You can move it around. It's very mobile. Like right now, I can close this thing and it's being run off this battery. Let me show you guys the battery real quick. So let's go ahead and close it. So here's that battery, which is pretty great. Comes right out. And right here, we're going to be catching any of those drippings. Nothing right now. But yeah, it's starting to go. These things are going to be really smoky, really good. We're using that apple wood, as you guys saw. And it has this little Velcro. Can you see this Velcro here, guys? Basically, with this Velcro, it gives it a real tight seal. And it doesn't allow a lot of the smoke to escape. It has the vents on the back side of this. You can see where the vents are. So it's just a really cool design, man. I'm really loving this thing. But yeah, we're going to let it smoke for about an hour. And then we'll come back and sear it. Let's go ahead and clean up a little bit and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I gave these little wings a flip. I'm going to check on my pellets real quick. We're good. And we're going to go ahead and start searing these up. So I actually bumped the heat up to 375. And it's got enough smoke in it already. And at this point I'm going to go ahead and make my sauce over here. So let's get started on our sauce. And that sauce is the one that we're going to toss it with at the very end. But for now, let's go ahead and sear these up and get these ready. I like my wings crispy, so we're going to go ahead and make sure they got a nice sear on them. I'm going to take this plate off for now. We'll place it back when we need it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and chop up some of this garlic. It's going to be for our wing sauce. If you never made a wing sauce, I definitely recommend it. And if you mix in spicy and sweet, it goes well together. Alright. We're going to throw in some of this olive oil here. Throw in some garlic. Throw a little bit of butter in here. Throw a little char butter in there. I'm going to throw some everything bagel seasoning. Throw about a tablespoon of that. Or two. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and hit it with some of this red pepper flakes. Some lemon pepper. A little bit of lemon pepper in there. Can't forget about our cayenne. I have some spice in there. Get some heat up in there. Some barbecue sauce in here. I like this Kinder's one. So just a little bit in there. Then our buffalo sauce. Alright. We're going to let that heat up into the smoker. We're going to throw this into the smoker, guys. Did a little different today. Prepared it outside, and then it's going to cook inside. Let's go. We're going to start probing some of our wings just to see how done they are. Chilling at 114, not quite. Let's check this guy. These little guys. They're about 140, 145, 150. Yeah, they're not done yet, guys. We want to get up to like 185. So now that we're going to be roasting these chicken wings and getting that sear, that nice char on them, what's pretty cool about this pellet grill is it has ASCA Technology. And pretty much what that does is it can precisely control the temperature. It makes the roasting of the food super tender and juicy. But it also does like an automatic ash removal. It improves the combustion chamber efficiency, so it'll just remove the ash pretty much from it, and it'll make sure that the pellets inside are burning properly, and it basically gives you 30% more for your money on your pellets. So yeah, man, I definitely like the fact that it's efficient. It's pretty cool. Super nice, super good. Check it out. Oh my goodness. Look at these wings, man. Woo. That is a good looking wing, my friends. All right. These are probing at about 185, so these wings are done charring, man. They look a little burnt, but they're not burnt. They're just charred. I like my wings crispy, you know what I mean? So now that these things are done, I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off and toss them up, and we'll give them a try. All right, guys, so I'm actually gonna take all these off first, then sauce them. The kids are eating, so we're gonna make their wings. They only like lemon pepper, so we'll make them a few wings. And then the spicy wings are gonna be for us, adults. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a good amount for them. And I'll put these to the side because I'll sauce these in this bowl on their own. And then for us, we're gonna go ahead and put them in here. Put them in our bowl. All right, nice and crispy. We already checked the temperature with the probe and they're ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in here. I'm gonna toss them up and then give them a try, guys. Go ahead and throw our wing sauce in there. Ooh, it's hot. Let's see. Got them fire hands? Yes, I do. Oh, look at that. Guys, doesn't that look so good? Go ahead and toss these up. Yes, so I'm gonna plate them. Got a little plate right here. Oh my goodness, Lord, look at these things. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Look at those wings. Whoo, hoo, hoo. We're gonna go ahead and shut the grill off. We're not gonna eat it anymore. Shut that off. It'll power down. Go ahead and make the kids a little olive oil at the end. Some lemon pepper. There we go. Toss these guys up. I'm gonna show you guys these lemon peppers just so you see how good they look. Bro, look at that lemon peppers. Woo hoo. Got dark on me, guys, but nonetheless, you guys can see this wing looks slamming. Go feed the kids. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give these things a try. Let's go ahead and start with one of these. They're already looking money. If you guys are team blue cheese, I don't know what to tell you guys. Team ranch all the way. So let's go ahead and do a little meat umbrella. Oh yeah. Look at that guy. So, hit it with that ranch. Let's give this thing a try. Very smoky, very tender. Great flavor on these wings, guys. They're no joke. Oh my God. Let's go ahead and try one of these. These little legs right here. Overall, this thing really put in some work today. I mean, smoked it at 250 for about an hour, bumped it up to 500 just to sear them up. They're nice and crunchy. I mean, look at these things. These are things that are like restaurant style, even better, man. Nice and crispy how I like them. I mean, I think if you guys are interested in a pellet grill like this, I would recommend it. I would say it's worth it. And down below in the description, I'll go ahead and leave the link to buy this thing. But yeah, man, if you don't have a lot of space, or maybe you do, you just want something compact and portable, this can be your pellet grill. And it doesn't use a lot of pellets. I mean, I did like a two-hour cook. It's not even halfway. I barely put any pellets in it. So it's very efficient as well. The battery is pretty dope. It lasts 10 hours. So yeah, man, I mean, overall, It really does job. I love the tech part of it. Very techy, very precise. It's got the 2 probes. I mean, it's really got all the bells and whistles, man. But yeah, go ahead and check it out. And if I want to know in the comments what I should cook on this next, because I'm definitely going to be cooking some more stuff. And I don't know, maybe ASMOKE will see the comments and they'll sponsor another video. And yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And go ahead and subscribe to Orozco's Kitchen. As always, let's get cooked. See you guys on the next one.